Hello. Probably the scariest movie to date. We are watching House of the Dead? Question mark. Are we live? Oh, okay. Yeah, this was your idea, or it was my idea first. We talked about doing this before, and then you kind of sprung this on me. I was like, oh, okay, sure, we can do that tonight. I'm ready. I don't think your audio is coming through. I just checked the live stream.
Okay, now it is. I forgot to unmute my other mic. So, Robert, I ask again, what are we doing with our lives?
I
Uh,
mean, what anybody
I
do
only
with
ask that because now it can hear me now.
their
All right.
Yeah. Um, well, we had to pick a really topical film, really
Yeah.
trying to kick off 2025 strong.
Well, Robert, did you know that we live in a house of the dead?
Oh my God, it all makes sense now.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. You got the timer up?
I do. In three, two, one, go. Bowl Productions. Ironically, this might be the best Uwe Boll film I've seen.
Oh God. I mean, this is an important one. It's his first video game
Is it
movie.
his first one? Because he does a Far Cry movie. That might be before this.
I don't think this is his first movie, but I'm pretty sure this is his first video game
Well, no, that's what I'm
adaptation.
asking because Far Cry is a video game movie.
Yeah. But that I think was after.
No.
How old even was that first Far Cry game? I didn't realize it went that far back.
Oh, meanwhile, narration.
From Man. Oh
Uh,
God. Static.
Look at that.
Oh my God. I don't want to see it.
So the first Far Cry game was '04. So then it would have had to have been after
Gotcha. Oh God, what am I looking at?
that.
It's fine. It's
These
just opening
opening
credits.
credits.
It can be stylized.
I'm pretty sure that is shittily edited footage of the games.
Clint Howard.
Yeah, he's in this.
Yay. Star of Terrifier 3.
Oh, yeah.
He's in one scene.
Oh, he didn't do
Yeah.
the Far Cry movie. Why do I think he did that?
Mm.
But he does three of these back to back because he does this one, then he does Alone in the Dark, which is somehow worse than this movie, and then Blood Rain that I don't remember. Do
Thanks
you
to his
remember
trailblazers.
Raves?
Yeah. Do you think it's probably not a great comparison? Do you think this was maybe going for like a 90s Mortal Kombat movie vibe? Like, we're just here to have fun. Just turn your brain off, enjoy. Like, do you think this is trying to
Yes,
represent the
but the
games
problem
like
is
that
that
movie
Uwe
was?
Boll is full of himself, and this movie is sometimes too serious for that.
Oh God. Oh God, what are we doing?
It's like I played ball with in college.
Okay. Simon.
What's that even mean?
Is that a masturbation joke? What do I do with that? Oh God. This is the most 2003 thing I've ever seen.
We're explaining the character dynamics, Robert.
Look, if you told me that James Gunn's first Scooby Doo movie was canon with this, and that movie's happening just on that island over there at the same time, I would totally buy it. I'll give it that.
I love that the plot of this movie is we're gonna go to this secret island for a rave.
Yeah, it's the neighbor of Spooky Island. That's my head canon now. They missed the boat to the rain. Why is that funny?
I think it's because he's delivering it in this very like monotone, just matter of fact. Yeah, they missed the boat.
Yeah, based on the video game from Sega. Is this the first Sega movie adaptation?
Maybe
It's shocking Sonic took as long as it
because you
did,
get.
and it was
I
actually
think
successful.
the only thing before this that I could think of is just like the animated Sonic stuff.
Which there was a lot of. Oh
Remember
god, this editing.
Techno?
Uh, I drink to forget it. Oh, Sega!
Yeah,
Yay!
Sega sponsored this illegal raid.
Before they lost their way. You used to be cool, Sega. Oh my god, it's Lois Lane and Discount Oliver Queen.
It really is discount Oliver Queen.
I think for me, just my experience growing up, the 2000s is the decade of just kind of just taking everything as it was coming and not thinking about it. Where it's like, yep, that was just my childhood. I remember it. And then you look at it now, 20 years later, you're like, oh my god, it all floods back to you. It plays so different. Like all the frosted tips and the fashion. Oh my god, is this whole thing gonna be on a boat like Friday Part 8?
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god,
the House of the Dead.
is Clint Howard playing the Hook Man from I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Is that Clint Howard? I don't.
I'm not sure. He's got a Clint
I
Howard
think
looking
he's the.
face.
I think he's the captain.
Okay.
The captain is also the most like. Uwe Boll thinks this guy is cool.
Mm. So, how many times have you seen this movie? When do you first see this
I had first seen this like back when it came out. I've seen this probably a dozen times at this point. Between either me just like being fascinated that this movie exists,
movie?
or showing it to people.
Have you shown this to our mutual friends on this channel yet?
Yes, Austin and I have watched this together.
Oh, I'm sure Austin loved it.
He was laughing.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, Clint Howard's definitely the other guy. He's not the captain. Clint
Okay.
Howard's got a very distinct face. I don't know what you're talking about. This captain looks cool. Isle de Morte.
This
Spanish for
also
death.
takes place in the same universe as The Lost World.
Yep. Look, it's either this one or the island with the dinosaurs. You pick.
It also helps with this movie. I don't know the games. Those were
Mm.
before my time.
Well, and House of the Dead, to my knowledge, that's not like a groundbreaking Resident Evil Silent Hill situation. It's just a dumb shooting zombie
It's a on
simulator.
rails shooter. Yeah.
Yeah. To my knowledge, there's not a ton of source
So
material to
there is
draw
one
from.
thing I do know that is insane about this that I'll tell you at the end. But
Okay.
someone like Cap would have much more to say about how this is an adaptation. And he and I have talked about doing this. So I will have to watch this at least one more time.
Yeah, you got well, it's got Lois Lane, so I guess it
Yeah.
counts as a superhero movie. There's evil spirits on that island.
Okay, yeah, that is Clint Howard. I looked it up.
Okay, gotcha. Because I saw the captain, I was like, that's not Howard. But yeah, this is a really cool captain in a very ill-fitting Indiana Jones looking jacket. So is this what you'd call one of the first like made for DVD looking movies that somehow made it to theaters for some reason before we were really capitalizing on that market? How
Maybe,
does
but
this go in
like, yeah, I don't know how this made it to the theaters.
theaters?
But like, I don't know. I feel like by '03, you've already got a really strong home video market. Because like, regardless of quality, Hellraiser is straight to video at this point.
The Puppet
Leprechaun
Master
has
ones.
been straight to video. Puppet Master. Disney is in the middle of their. Oh, hey Noah! It's about time this channel covered a real auteur. I mean, it's true. Uwe Boll is better than Martin Scorsese. Just saying.
Well, well, Noah, I did make John watch Psycho 2, that acclaimed sequel, and in return, he's making me watch
Well, this
this
is a better
and
movie.
Doom.
Doom is also a
Oh,
better movie than Psycho 2.
oh, good. We're not doing Doom tonight. That'll be in a couple
No,
weeks.
that'll be.
Jesus Christ.
There's only so much Robert's mind can take.
This
Noah,
is the
did you want
last
to
one.
join us?
Please do. Hold my hand. Oh my god.
Let's go
No,
swimming, she says.
that's a neat trick. No, the second I saw this guy's hair, I immediately thought of Oliver from Smallville.
These have got to be the roles that like I hear actors talk about all the time, where it's just like I needed the money, but like I was really uncomfortable because her only
Yeah.
character trait is getting naked.
Yeah, well. I don't hate this movie so far.
I figured this would be your favorite scene.
It's all gonna be downhill from here. This fucking guy. It's too cold. What's the tone we're going for? What is wrong with him?
He's drunk.
But yeah, we were talking about before though, like when she did this in her career, and yeah, this is just like a year before she gets Smallville. So good for her.
I haven't seen Psycho 2 yet, but I highly doubt Doom is better. It is. Doom is better. Doom is better than The Godfather, okay?
Well, I'm glad all these characters have very distinct personalities. I feel like
Do
I
you
know all these
remember
people
any of their
already.
names yet?
Nope.
Nope, same.
And you've seen this movie like
Uh,
20 times. Oh, come on. Okay, so oh god. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. This is going for like a dark comedy trashy vibe that Eli Roth was going for in Cabin Fever, but Cabin Fever is looking like a masterpiece compared to this. That looks like an
uh,
auteur who
Noah
knows what
says he
he's
can't
doing.
tonight. What are you guys playing on next week? We're doing My Bloody Valentine.
Double
No, Eli
feature.
Roth is a much better director, even with my issues with him as a
Mm.
director, than fucking Uwe Boll.
But you think I'm on point with like the tone,
Yeah, it's that
what we're
thing
going
trashy,
for.
like, which is
Very
weird because
2000s.
later it's going to turn into an action movie.
Yeah, remember Jaws? We're doing the Jaws scene. Oh no, he got edit. Did he get edited to death?
Yes.
Remember Jaws? What was the direction here? Flail about in
Go
one
watch
panty.
Jaws. Okay, as someone who's not a great swimmer, I feel like she's. What? She,
See what she doing.
you can just stand up. What are you doing? You should come on for that, Noah.
I don't think the geography was well communicated.
He didn't just get
Oh my god.
edited to death. He got edited out of the movie.
Maybe there will be a twist where what we're watching is a video game, literally, and he just got sucked out of the game. That's my theory. You got to have the topless dishwashing scene because
No, she's washing her
that was a
shirt
thing. Oh, well, then,
because that guy vomited on her. Because I needed to see that.
yeah, like so the second that happened, I was like, oh, we're going for like a gross Eli Roth thing, right? They think this is funny, I guess.
Which is funny because the characters in Cabin Fever also aren't great, but I remember them more than the people
Yeah,
in this.
I remember Lois Lane and Discount Oliver and other people.
Yeah. I don't even remember what Lois Lane's name is in this movie.
Nope. And I'm pretty sure she's just in the opening scene. Look, it's the graveyard.
It's
Is
not
this
the, say it with me, House of the
House of
Dead.
the Dead?
Yes, he's in the giant cemetery house.
Matt, are you in there? This isn't funny anymore. Girl, forget about Matt. Yeah, here's a tip for anybody watching this. If you're like on an island or like at a beach with a significant other and they disappear, don't be a hero. Don't go looking for them. Just word of
Oh, he.
advice.
Oh, God.
Oh, oh my god. It's fine. No,
Holy
the editing
rewound
got
footage.
her. Oh my god. Is that the video game this is based on? I think
I can tell you, there is footage from the games in this movie.
I just saw some.
And honestly, like, joking aside, in a competent director's hand and just separating this from House of the Dead, this is a premise that I'd watch where you're just like stuck on an island with
Yeah.
zombies. It's just every choice is bad.
This somehow makes many a Friday the 13th film look like classy and kind of sophisticated.
Uwe Boll should make a Friday movie.
Oh god.
You think Jason would just like box everyone?
I'd watch that.
Um,
Shallow water.
The main thing I can give this movie is once it gets going, it's not boring. Alone in the Dark is boring.
And just going off the titles, like I couldn't tell you which one was which because these are games I'm not familiar with. And you know you're in trouble when this is apparently his best movie.
Uh, I, I, I would have to rewatch it, but I could make a case for Blood Rain being his best. Um, but I've also seen like maybe 3 or 4 of his movies.
Gotta watch more. Gotta have a Uwe Boll month.
Yes.
Oh god.
Michael Madsen is in Blood Rain.
Oh, there you go. He's in a lot of trashy stuff.
And the actress that plays Blood Rain is the evil Terminator from T3.
Oh, there you go.
And that
She's
movie
in it
got
for
a
2 movies.
trilogy.
Oh god, this movie got follow-ups, I think. And we
and
should
we got
also
at
put
least one. I have seen it. I don't remember it, but I've seen it because I bought it at half price books because I couldn't believe it was real. That one is direct to DVD.
that's that's
So somehow
that's
it is a
scary.
step down from this.
This just looks like we just shot in the woods that they use for like every CW show whenever we're on an island.
I would actually be legitimately curious if this is maybe the same island or island set that Arrow used.
That's what it looks like to me. Oh my god.
Noah says, I
Uh,
know that Alone in the Dark has Christian Slater and ends with an Evil Dead type POV shot. It does.
Oh god. Christian Slater, no.
Yeah, that movie like derailed his career, from what Austin
That's
told me.
unsurprising. I mean, just with some of these movies, it's like you need like a Bruce Campbell in there, and he
Yeah,
did a lot of B movies, but I wonder if even he was too good for these. He's like, fuck you. I'm not doing an Uwe Boll movie.
I would be curious because obviously Uwe Boll had been making movies, but I don't think he had that reputation at this point.
Hmm. Yeah, this is
Because we
probably
know
not
now
far
that
off
a
from
lot
when
of these
his
were
war
like,
notice.
uh, we know that a lot of these movies now are just like ways to get tax breaks overseas.
Yep.
All right, Robert. While we're watching and waiting for the movie to start,
Yeah, we're slowing down.
guess that Rotten Tomatoes score.
Oh god. Um, Hard to say given the era when this came out, but knowing that there's probably some defenders on there and probably a fake Uwe Boll account or two. I'm gonna guess a 5%.
Close. Higher or lower? You think?
Lower, maybe.
This has a 3%,
Well, still
and
pretty
the
good.
audience score is 11.
Wow. Well, at least it's higher. I'm just trying to figure out why this even happened. Like, how big was House of the Dead in 2003? I mean, I don't know.
My only experience with it that I could give you is at the theater that I went to as a kid. They had a House of the Dead machine, and I thought it was really hard.
Yeah, that's like a mid 90s game. But even with like the zombie genre, all we had at this point would have been what, like 28 days later? I mean, no, I know that's infected and not traditional zombies. I'm just trying to figure out what we're trying to cash in making this because this does predate Shaun of the Dead, the Dawn of the
Dawn of the
Dead
Dead
remake, Land of the
remake.
Dead. It does predate all those.
That 28 Days Later is the only thing I can think of. But it's hard to say if they were even trying to like capitalize because like we said, a lot of these were they got tax breaks, so these made money either way.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's hard to imagine he was doing that this early on. You'd think that maybe came later, but I mean, if this was a movie or if this was a legit movie that was a failure and didn't make money, then why did he get like five more?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, and
maybe it
this is the
was.
start. I feel like the start of his reputation of like,
Hmm.
oh, he's. And it's funny because a lot of people are like, oh, there's no good video game adaptations. I feel like UA Boll is like 75% responsible for that.
Yeah, yeah, because at that point in time, we had what, like the Mortal Kombat movie in the '90s, which wasn't considered great, but at least fans liked it. It
Yeah.
pleased an audience. Then you got the second one, which is the only comparable one I can think of to his. Of like, oh my god, how did this get
What
to
are we doing?
theaters? Right.
That movie's
But then
terrible.
yeah. But then in this era, you get like like the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies. Those were popular for what they were. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I need to rewatch those, but I do think when people say that, a lot of people are thinking of House of the Dead, Alone in the Dark, Blood Rain, Doom, and I like Doom, but I could see somebody thinking that's a UA Boll film, even though it looks better than most UA Boll films.
Oh my god.
Are
And
you
and
ready
then
for
there's
his
also
performance?
oh no, I don't want to watch this. I don't like this. I don't like where this is go. Why is this more horny than most Friday the 13th? But yeah, in terms of those
Porn
terrible video,
dialogue.
oh god, in terms of those terrible video game movies, there's also like the first Hitman movie, the Max Payne movie, so
Yeah,
many. Neither of which I think were Uwe Boll, but like might as well have been.
yeah, exactly. What? Wait, he had to pee, so he's just gonna pee in the tent?
Gotta do what
What?
you gotta do. I think this Mr. Bowl guy is into some weird shit.
Yeah. Can we please like track UA Boll and pee like we do Quentin
Uh,
Tarantino and feet?
oh god, no. Oh god, I should have been cut. I should have been counting these cutaways to the video game. I think we're on like
There
five.
there will be a lot.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't, and maybe this is accurate to the game. I don't know why these are stealthy zombies.
I can't imagine it is because, like I said, that's an on rail shooter. It's not. You don't have like free control over your character. You just move through a level and shoot shit.
Hey, at least the nighttime scenes are lit okay, and I can see what's going on.
This
That's
looks.
a positive.
This is lit better than most modern movies,
It is.
and that's sad.
Yeah. Why do you hate this captain? He's so cool.
I love this captain. He might be the best character in the movie.
This better end with one of the zombies pulling her out in a sleeping bag and smashing her against a tree. Because that is the vibe we're going for.
You don't look scared. You look kind of amused.
Called acting. Oh my god, shadows. Oh, god damn it.
Don't you love the editing in this movie?
uh, I have already forgotten these characters' motivations.
It was to come here to rave. Oh, you know what else? You know what I just thought of? That'd be really funny. I know that's not what they're looking at. This is also the era. Oh, there's our main bad guy for half a second. This is
Yeah.
also the era of the sci-fi original Return of the Living Dead sequels,
Oh god.
which aren't good, but one of them is called Rave to the Grave, and that makes me laugh.
Why are we watching that movie?
Because I don't know where to find it. We will at some point.
Oh God. I know we got a new Return of the Living Dead movie coming out this year, so
Are you ready for
see how
them to
that goes.
CGI resurrect two actors from the original?
Oh yeah.
That's confirmed, by the way.
And I want to say there's like an unrelated Linnea Quigley spinoff they're also making.
I don't know if
I don't
there's
know what's
if that's
going
two
on.
different things, but the one I'm thinking of is the Linnea Quigley one. It's called Trash's Revenge, and
Mhm.
that's the one where they've confirmed they're going to CGI in two
Oh,
actors.
that's unfortunate. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that is separate because the other movie actually had a teaser, and that's going to be a Christmas movie coming out this year. And I think just called Return of the Living Dead. I don't think it has a subtitle or anything. So
Okay. That's a weird
maybe one of them appears.
franchise. That's a weird franchise because you have that like first one that's amazing. You have the second one, which is just the first movie again, right down to they reuse some actors. Um, and then three just goes off and does its own thing. It's like a zombie Romeo and Juliet, um, but like horrifying. And then 4 and 5 are sci-fi movies.
Oh God, I've never seen any of them. Could be fun to
Oh,
cover. Yeah, I haven't even
shit.
seen the first one. That's a big one I still need to watch.
Good to know.
But you're
We'll
like,
start
fuck
with
you. What
Rave
would
to
you
the
do
Grave.
first? That does sound amazing. Oh
Oh,
God,
they mentioned the movies. Remember the movies?
it's like some kind of Romero movie. My other headcanon is that this is a secret prequel to Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, and this is the island those characters end up at the end of that movie.
I hope
It's
so.
all connected. We know they all die, and this is how we're gonna see it happen. They're just
Wait a
different
minute.
actors.
Isn't that the deputy from Cabin Fever?
I don't know, but one guy just mentioned partying, and that's what I thought of. You want
Party
to fact check
Man.
that?
Um,
That
maybe.
other guy did look like Party Man.
Wait till I make you watch the Cabin Fever remake. Let's
Oh
see.
God, we took that
Deputy
off the
was.
wheel for a reason, sir.
He's not listed if I'm looking at the right guy, which I'm like 90% sure. Oh, wait a minute. If that is him, it's not his Wikipedia page, but he looks like him.
He was too good for this movie. This is downgrade from Cabin Fever.
The biggest underwear model in America.
I don't know if I believe that. What are the statistics on that? And what's the
Oh,
proof?
there's another.
At least we're not
It's,
doing a drinking game where we're taking a shot every time that happens.
I wouldn't agree to that. I
Maybe
have
that's the
seen
big
that
part.
guy in something though.
Porn, probably.
If only I knew anybody's name in this movie.
That's what's funny about them getting Clint Howard for this, though, because he's in plenty of good stuff, but he is known like he's not a B movie actor. He's like a C movie actor. He's in like Silent Night, Deadly Night 4 or 5. If Bruce Campbell's a B movie actor, then Clint Howard's like a C at best,
Yeah.
which is not a criticism. Oh God,
Oh, wait a
it's
minute. I think I
Puppet
might
Show.
know who that is.
Camcorder guy.
Yeah, let me fact check this.
Look at all these
That
things.
is who it is. Okay, so this won't mean anything to you. I'm seeing if he's been in anything else, anything you would have seen. But do you remember I was telling you that show, Winona Earp?
Oh,
He's the bad guy in the first season.
oh my God!
So he went on to be. He's went on to be in things.
Oh, good for him. He just got killed by zombie blonde lady. Oh god.
And he's in two ups. He's in two episodes of Smallville.
There you go. I can believe that.
All these Smallville connections. Did you see her face?
That guy looks very distressed or
They all
bored.
mildly bored.
This is Casper.
No, it's 2003. You're on an island. Cell phone service doesn't work like that.
Yeah, well, also when we saw the tents and stuff, I was getting like Fire Festival vibes, and now I just want a Fire Festival zombie movie. That sounds awesome.
Make it happen, Mike Flanagan.
It's really cerebral, thoughtful, dramatic
Yes.
movie about trauma using the Fire Festival disaster as a backdrop.
It's the tradition now. Anytime we come up with an idea, it's Mike Flanagan. They can swim.
They swim now?
Do you like this like generic rock techno score?
No. Oh my god. Does he know about the zombies, or was he just like, oh, weirdo, blam? If a weird dirty man crawled onto my ship, I don't know if my first instinct would be just shoot him.
No, see, he's the cool guy.
And he's just shooting him in chest, like, okay, is this movie not doing you gotta get the brain rules?
I don't think so, no.
God damn it. Because it's making them look really easy to take out.
Also, how many bullets are in that gun?
All of them.
No, see, he's so cool. He didn't even break a sweat.
He just looked mildly irritated.
It's like, God damn it, this is the third time this week. Oh, that guy is also the doll maker on Arrow. And was in Bates
Iconic
Motel.
character. Well, good for him.
Tying it back into our earlier review.
One of these characters just remembered to be sad about blonde lady dying. Also, why is this movie called House of the Dead? Shouldn't it be Island of the Dead?
I would make a kick-ass movie title. It's called
Unrelated
House of the
to
Dead because that's what the video game is called.
We haven't seen a house yet.
That's not true. Eric and Durant's found a house.
Yeah, it was like one scene.
So I'm not an expert, but when you're on an island, is the water usually boiling?
It's boiling gas, said.
Nobody was talking.
I'm also not convinced that Lois Lane's dead. I think she just left here and is going to spill to clear her head.
I think that's her. That just popped out of the bridge.
Mm,
Yeah, nobody has a reaction to zombies in this movie.
She fired like 3 bullets and ran out of ammo. Because the captain stole the rest, I guess. Ow, a nail.
Here we go. The music's kicking in.
Oh, God. Because of the subtitles, I know one character is named Rudy and another's Alicia, but I couldn't tell you which is which.
Isn't this thrilling?
So it's a lot of running. Get to the long grass. Don't jump in the water.
Why is he running like that?
Tom Cruise run. It's awesome.
How did he get over there?
Oh, you done fucked up. I don't know if I've ever seen this much swimming photography in a film.
How did she get over there?
She teleported. Stop asking questions, you asshole. I hope they see Jason down there just hanging out, floating by his chain.
I also appreciate that everybody in this movie is the world's best sharpshooter. She's hitting headshots with a pistol from like.
Yay, it's the captain. He teleported over there. Oh no, Rave Lady.
Liberty died. Oh no, she
Oh,
didn't.
no, she's fine. The shaky cam and quick cuts make it hard to tell what's happening. I just know it's really
Do you ever
intense.
think an actor is like working on a movie just while filming? It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Oh no. The zombie's drowning her because that's what zombies do.
What do you think they're trying to do, you fucking moron? Whoa.
Oh my god. He used his exploding bullets on him. No. This is like slightly less competently made than Halloween Resurrection.
I would rather
That's the
watch
vibe I'm
Halloween
getting.
Resurrection. At
Oh
least that has
god.
Busta Rhymes hamming it up.
That's true. But that also has like just that weird editing and
Yeah.
obnoxious stuff. Does have Buster Rhymes though. Oh no, this guy. Something happened. He's pretty long. Oh, he's so cool. He got bit, but it's fine. So who's the main character in this?
It's an ensemble piece, No, if I guess it's the guy in the orange shirt. That guy with the can that's walking. He said the thing. Isla de Muerte.
A mutation.
He went
Oh, she
from it's
said
a
the zombie
prank.
word.
She went from it's a prank to it's zombies.
Just a
That's
prank, bro.
character development, right?
But an old wives' tale.
You think this is where Robert Kirkman got the idea for The Walking Dead?
Yes.
He watched this movie. She was like, "Oh, it's like The Walking Dead." He went, "That's it."
Oh my god. Stock footage.
We should have had Cap on here to fact check everything in this movie. He's the only House of the Dead game fan that I know.
Yeah, well, he is a Sega guy, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I was not a
Actually, I
Sega
didn't know
kid.
that. I didn't know he had experience with those games.
No, that's why he and I have talked about doing it.
He is a big zombie fan, so that
Yep.
tracks. It's really funny.
I love that
This
he's
feels like a.
from Spain and speaks perfect English.
I don't know. This feels like just the setup of really weird porno. I don't like where this is going. Why is there so much sexual tension in this scene? Oh my god.
Okay, so you talked about Bruce Campbell being in this. If this was a better movie, Sam Neill would be the boat captain, right?
Oh yeah, he'd be great. He also just like his look and vibe just reminds me of the captain in Peter Jackson's King Kong remake. And I like
Yeah.
that guy. Oh my god. Oh no, we're doing the camera in the face. Oh god. It's stylish, I guess.
I okay, I will give it this. I think the zombies look pretty good.
They don't look horrible. They're like on par with like Italian movie
Yeah,
zombies from the 80s.
yeah. No, I mean those look, I've always thought look pretty good.
Hmm. We keep seeing one I think is Erica Durant's, and I know it's not her, but I do love the image of Erica Durant's in zombie makeup running around the woods doing this movie.
Oh, it's the Lord of the Rings scene.
Yay. I hope Treebeard shows up.
No, it's the other scene where they're hiding from the Nazguls because he's under the
Oh.
rock and they're running past.
This was an homage to it, probably.
I mean, it could have been. Lord of the Fellowship is out at this point.
That's true. I'm really rooting for Guy.
Remember when Uwe Boll thought that the Dwayne Johnson Rampage movie was a ripoff of one of his movies?
Yeah.
Oh,
Even though
he
Dwayne.
he did your favorite thing. It's that he's right behind me, isn't he? He just didn't say it.
Oh,
No, because he started to walk away, and then he heard a snap, and he looks to turn around. And he goes to turn around, and the whole
oh
like,
no.
yeah, this is what
What's
happens.
happening?
That's what happens when a character dies.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh God, these transitions are killing me. Uh, no, what was really funny about that Uwe Boll rampage thing is he was mad about a movie supposedly ripping off his own franchise, even though said movie was based on a video game that predates his movie. Maybe he was just angry that he never got to do the Rampage
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know Rampage is a video game.
movie, which is so funny.
I'd also be curious to see if he knew House of the Dead was a game when he took this project.
Yeah. I'm kind of shocked that Rampage was one we didn't do in like 2008. But just imagine the horrible CGI on those
I
monsters.
don't know if you've seen
I'd
that,
be
but
down
I
for it.
like that movie.
The Dwayne Johnson one. I've heard it's not horrible. I've heard it's kind of on more of the better tier
Yeah, it's
of
just
video game
the
movies.
excuse to see giant monsters fight. So this is screen.
Yeah,
This
that's fine.
screenplay and story are by Mark Altman and Dave Parker.
Oh, it's a
And Dan
team.
Bates. So
Oh,
two, so Mark Altman and Dan Bates do the story by, and then Mark Altman and David Parker do the screenplay, and it threw me off. Out of the three of them, Mark Altman is the only one with a Wikipedia page. So let's see what he's written. He wrote House of the Dead 2. So at least they kept the
Google.
same writer. He is a former Los Angeles bureau chief for Cinefantastique magazine and was an editor in chief of the Sci-Fi Universe magazine. He wrote the Dead or Alive movie.
Oh God.
And he worked on Castle as a
Well, that's
producer.
something.
At least that show is good.
Yeah, yeah. The first sequel to this aired on the Sci-Fi Channel a few
That
years
makes
later,
sense.
and the same year we got the third film, also on the Sci-Fi Channel, titled Dead and Deader, because they dropped all the House of the Dead connections while they were making it. Starring Dean Cain. Good
Beautiful.
job, Dean Cain. You were in House of the Dead 3, aka Dead and Deader. Oh boy. I don't trust any of these people with these weapons.
No, they're all experts. See? Oh, there's more
Oh,
video game footage for you.
God.
I like that there's no rhyme or reason for it, or like any kind of consistent narrative theme. It's just here's a second of the video game.
No, when I
Oh, wait. This is gonna get really bad.
oh god, when I looked up this movie, like the first thing that popped up on YouTube was House of the Dead epic shootout scene. I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh god, stop it. Also, who's lighting these torches?
The zombies.
Oh my god. We're in the ending of Halloween Kills. We're in that black void. Oh, they think this is really awesome. Oh god.
Like this isn't even a fight. They're just walking through and shooting things.
This is more embarrassing than scenes like that first Suicide Squad movie, where characters are just standing still shooting guns and we're trying to make it look really awesome. Oh my god, it's like the Matrix just came out. Oh god. That guy's just standing there. Doesn't give a
We had to see that zombie
fuck.
fall in 360 vision.
God. This is giving me a headache.
Yeah, I just think this is really funny.
Between cuts, like her guns changed. Oh god.
Same with her. She just had two pistols a second ago.
Yeah, we've talked about a lot of schlock, like like those Victor Crowley movies,
Yeah.
that shit, like that. That looks like high quality compared to this.
I love how sloppy this movie is.
It's just it's nauseating. Just no thought put into geography or choreography to the
Editing.
action. It's just fucking just throw it all in.
Oh, there's the slow mo explosion.
Yay. Yeah, and then you compare it to something like
What the fuck?
oh god, like again, this is going to those really indulgent Eli Roth levels. Yep, that's the Matrix. I get it.
Oh, she gonna die.
She gonna die. Damn!
Wait,
Oh
what?
come on,
What happened there?
movie. It just missed her. Like a great
Did it?
kill was gift. Yeah, it was gift wrapped for you, movie. God damn it! And then you compare this to movies like you know, From Dusk Till Dawn, which loses some people in
You
the third
guys
act.
watch good movies? What's a good
Yeah,
movie?
but like with From Dusk Till Dawn, though, like that third act does lose some people because I think it gets too schlocky and cheesy and stuff. But that finale has so much thought put into the action and the choreography and the sequence of events and the escalation and the creativity of the kills. This is
Yeah.
just nonsense. It's
And it's
nonsense.
going forever. I like to imagine they just kept adding to this scene to get to like 90
It
minutes or
does.
whatever.
Like, oh my god, it won't end.
Oh, there's that axe.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
They remembered that.
At least I can see what's going on. That's the big
Yeah.
positive.
I love this like weird rock rap hybrid that's playing in the background.
Who's getting shot? What's happening? Look, I know this movie isn't particularly well liked. I still feel like I have to say and scream from the rafters. That's what happened. Why is movie?
Why is movie? Oh, he tripped over the
Oh
gravestone.
no. Idiot. Oh.
Oh, he's fine.
Uh-oh. Whee. Oh god.
Now for the Matrix portion.
Yeah, there's been a lot of Matrix here.
What?
Why?
That was the most like unflattering freeze frame there for a second.
And when they hit
First, I
Zombie
thought
and
you were
stuff.
watching House of a Thousand Corpses of Stone. Then I realized what you're actually watching.
No, that's the sequel to this, right?
Yeah, they're making the Thousand Corpses right now.
Look,
How many people are on this island?
I don't. Yes, yes. How many grenades? Whee.
Why are you still over there? Wait, but you were all just grouped
You're
up at the
over
house. Do you ever feel like this movie's edited out of order?
there. Oh god, I think that's an understatement. Oh no, they got Liberty.
But I don't know if it passes through the bites because the captain's fine. Oh, now she's dead.
She's fine.
He doesn't care.
Oh, he's that is the look of a man who's like, eh. I'll get over this in the morning.
Now for the recap of the whole movie.
Ah.
We are buying
Stop
time.
it. I've seen all of this. Stop it.
Remember the movie you just watched?
Oh god, shut it off.
You hate me yet?
Why? Why is he having a flashback to the movie we just watched? Oh, hey,
Oh,
she's fine.
No, that's the game over screen.
Oh, MacGyver's.
Was he a zombie? I
Oh,
couldn't tell.
no. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" Ah, I had a
What?
rash on my face. Uh,
Why did you hesitate? Just shoot him.
I don't know. Look, Kyle. Next week, Kyle just asked if we ever watch good movies. Like next
Yeah.
week, we're doing a double feature on the My Bloody Valentine movies.
This is the
Good is
stream where
debatable,
you
but they're better
watch
than this.
Robert's brains just leave. And then in 2 weeks, we're doing the Doom movie.
Oh God, doing all the way. Yeah, My Bloody Valentine. Like those are gonna be masterpieces compared to
Just
some
think,
of the
Robert,
stuff
whatever
we
you watch
watch.
after this, you'll love.
That's true. Die, you son of a bitch. Uh,
Well,
this is a really tiny house.
that's okay. She's only half
It
the woman
it
she used to be.
it. I is that what was happening?
Yeah, they chopped her legs off.
Oh, okay. Sorry, cop lady.
Kyle, this isn't proving you watch good movies. Hey, My Bloody Valentine is great.
I've never seen the original.
I've seen it once.
Yeah, there is. I know a pretty popular unrated extended version that's like 3 minute. I'm gonna make sure that that's what I rent. I want to make sure I watch the right version of that. Just FYI,
Are you talking about the original or the remake?
the original.
The only good thing about My Bloody Valentine. Oh, you're thinking of the remake. And the remake is also good, but like the original is great. Fun little 80s slasher. Yeah,
Oh
so
no!
Casper's
Sorry,
dead.
cop lady. This is how she became a friendly boy ghost. This is the origin.
No, not the captain.
I can never tell though when characters are getting eaten or when they're fine.
Well, you can tell when
It's
they
very
do
oddly
that
trained.
do that freeze frame, and then a light red filter comes on the screen.
Hmm.
The remake is the 3D one with Jensen Ackles. Yeah, the original is an 80s or early 80s slasher.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the first Resident Evil movie. I don't know if you've seen that, but Michelle Rodriguez's character gets bit like 60 times in that movie, and it becomes like unintentionally funny.
Resident Evil is another one though where I've heard that first movie. I've heard it's all right. I know people like it.
Those first three are decent. The first two are the best of them, but they're also just not Resident Evil.
But yeah, with the original My Bloody Valentine, I want to say it's like Scream Factory that first put out like that extended cut with like some gore and stuff put back in. It might have been them because like I said, I know there is a longer version of it, so I'll try to watch that one. I'm the fucking Elephant Man. No, you're not. That's a weird reference and not at
Also,
all
always seen the ring.
accurate.
No, yeah, he's like this because that's the guy that was he had that weird line was like, God doesn't give with two hands or whatever. He's all looks and no brains, and he got like this little bite mark, and now he's like, I'm ugly.
I'm the Elephant Man. I'm a human being.
I am not a human being. I am an animal.
It's fine. Just come. Yeah, I don't know if this is the situation when you should be wearing a skimpier outfit. I don't think it's a good idea when you're fighting zombies.
Fine. They all have excellent aim.
That's true. Until they don't. They have amazing aim and are doing
Dude,
great
you have
until they
like a
don't.
small thing on your cheek. You're not.
I'm a monster. Oh, fuck this guy. Oh, Kyle said that he's renting or planning on renting Nosferatu. That's arguably a better remake than
Yeah,
My Bloody Valentine.
Robert Eggers should make a House of the Dead movie.
He should. Well, this seems like the time for this. Kind of progressive for an interracial
It's
relationship, though. Good job,
quiet.
Uwe Boll.
It's too quiet. Why does it look
What?
like they're taking him into an outhouse?
Oh, God.
He's
He's
dead.
dead.
Like it was my fault. I
Was
had to
it?
think. I had to recap the movie in my head again. To be fair, they didn't rip so much as cut with tools.
Oh, God. This is so tense.
Is this really the time for this, people? Come on.
Especially 2 feet away from this dead woman. If we don't say the chorus, we are dead.
We are all dead. What do you mean it's getting worse? He was fine just a second ago.
Oh, God.
Oh,
The
wait.
captain's
No,
fine.
Kirk is. Oh, wait a
No.
minute. Robert, did you hear what she said?
What?
Kirk is getting worse. Captain Kirk.
They did make a Captain Kirk joke at the start of this
I completely forgot about that.
movie.
I thought they were talking about the guy that won't stop whining about the cheek wound.
You're supposed to be the expert. How do you not know their name?
I fucking know what anyone's name. I don't even know the names of the people in Dawn of the Dead, which is one of the best movies of all time.
Sure you do. It's Flyboy and Peter, I think. Another guy. I hope this guy gets a really emotional speech.
That he's an expert on House of the Dead. I'd be so disappointed. I have seen this movie more times than it is healthy to have seen this movie.
Probably more than anyone else.
There's that one guy that's like, yeah, this movie's a masterpiece.
Uh,
Noah probably loves this movie.
yeah. It does make me sad though, just with the reputation of video game movies, especially in this era, that we couldn't get just one from John Carpenter, like a
Yeah,
longtime gamer who wanted to make a
I
couple. Like, come on.
the
Why couldn't we
fact
get
that
a
we
John
never got
Carpenter
his
video game
Dead
movie?
Space movie is a crime.
Yeah.
Or or his, like I'm fine with what we got, but like his Sonic movie,
Yeah.
just I need to see what that's like.
I
Brain
think it's
cannot
getting very
comprehend.
serious. Well, because we got and I watched both of these when I was a kid. We got 2 Sonic cartoons in the '90s, like the more kid friendly goofy one and the one that was a bit more serious and like dark and like post-apocalyptic and like
The
sci-fi
only
and
one
stuff.
that
And
I
I think if
watched
he made a
a
movie
bit
closer to
of was
that,
Sonic X. That's
yeah, and that may have
early
been like the follow-up to
2000s.
that. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah. I don't
early
think I've ever watched
2000s
it.
because that one does Shadow,
Gotcha, gotcha.
which is why I watched it. I think I told you this, but Shadow is like the only bit of Sonic lore that I know or care about.
Yeah, John
Meanwhile,
Carpenter
at the
nailed
gift
the
shop,
Shadow movie. Oh my
if
god,
they make a Shadow Paramount Plus show, I will be over the moon.
we're in Camby's souvenir room. Hey, Jared, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Jareth?
Have you ever seen this motion picture? It's on Amazon Prime right now. Like I said, I can't call this the first terrible video game movie. That award
Also,
probably does go to the Mortal
it's
Kombat
that,
2.
also hot take. Like this is watchable with friends.
Oh yeah, like
You can make fun of this movie.
oh yeah. I could say I've seen worse.
Yeah, I saw the
Uh,
sequel.
oh god. I think though the big thing this movie's missing that would elevate more into B movie cult status is it
Someone
just
competent involved.
somebody competent and a good effects team. Like
Yeah.
this is lacking really good gore and kills. Like there's been some zombie head explosions that aren't too bad, but this movie needs a lot more gore, not people just edited to
Oh, he fell over.
death. I found
Captain Kirk is down.
that. He's gonna get a more dignified death than the actual Kirk, probably.
Probably. Well, this is the better Captain Kirk.
That's true.
He's way cooler than the
He's,
other Captain Kirk.
oh,
Oh, no, he's fine. Jared hasn't seen this, but he does remember Sonic X and one where Sonic ate chili dogs.
that's Sonic's thing, man.
Wait,
It was
uh, wasn't that
probably the
just
first cartoon where that
probably
was a thing.
Sonic X was
Chili
much
dogs.
more anime-ish,
Mm-hmm. Oh
and that
no, he
one
shot Clint Howard.
does give him like a human sidekick.
He
Oh,
just shot. Kirk shot Clint Howard and he looked fine. You didn't.
no, he was a zombie.
No, that's just Clint Howard's face.
No, Kirk knows these things.
I'm
Are
down
you?
already.
What?
What? What's happening? Oh my god. Oh.
Done that like a little further away from the house. Like,
It all catches on fire. God, I'm gonna keep going back to the same point because it's one of the few positives I have about this movie. It has better lighting than some recent horror movies I've seen.
Sonic X was the
Got that
first
going for
comic
me.
series I had on a pull list, says Jareth. Oh, I didn't know it got comics. I'd like to rewatch
Oh
that. I
yeah.
wonder if it gets an ending.
I don't know.
But I also know I'd just be like, can we get the shadow already? I just want to see the shadow part.
Let's get a Zack Snyder
Oh my
shadow.
god.
Oh
I
Jesus.
mean, I would be the target audience. I'd watch that.
Fuck the DCU. Let's get that hashtag going.
Yeah. Let James Gunn do his DCU. We'll let the grown up Zack Snyder do the Shadow Hedgehog movie. Keep Keanu because he's great.
The strongest thing in this movie is those straps for not letting her boobs fall out.
Why are you standing
he
there?
he just gave up. Yeah, we just did a self-sacrifice like 2 minutes. Sure, let's do this again. We only did
I,
this 2 minutes
I don't
ago.
feel like that wasn't even that would especially wasn't even needed. Just like get the arm off him.
Oh god. Oh no. The house.
That looks terrible.
That- they blew up the house. You maniacs. You blew it up.
You bastards.
Must be some kind of catacomb. And then there were three. God, why is there like 15 minutes left? Time
We
to
haven't even
engage.
got this does predate yeah, now we're just doing this.
Again, the movie thinks this is really cool. How can I shoot him? See,
So
it's
I
like the
will
game.
say Doom does something like this, not game footage, but like kind of a first person nod to the movie, and it is much better.
I can believe that.
Also,
That'll
but
be your
Doom also has Carl Urban and The Rock. Like, say what you will about The Rock, he's better than any of these people.
that'll be your takeaway in a couple weeks. Is look, Doom is a better video game movie than House of the Dead. Okay, and we'll talk about it for 2 hours.
Oh my god,
Oh
it's
God,
Muppets.
she's doing some kung fu. Judo chop his ass. Oh, is she getting the next self-sacrifice? All right.
No, she's just dead.
She's just dead. Oh no, I got nothing to blow up. Oh my god. Is it gonna be fucking blonde guy from the opening? Oh no, it's this guy. Alright. He disappeared a while. Fucking no. Brain not work good.
This is the video that breaks Robert Rifle. That's the guy that was in the tent with Blondie.
Oh, okay. Me?
I think. Oh god. Oh, just kidding.
Oh. Oh my god.
They did a Mission Impossible face mask.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Isn't this makeup wonderful?
It's a choice. We need your body parts. There is some stuff we're doing
Okay,
here
can
that's
we just appreciate that the main guy was like, "You did all this just to be immortal? Why?" And the bad guy's response is, To live forever.
That's brilliant screenwriting.
Yes, that's what that means.
Yes, that's what living forever means.
Oh my god.
My God.
He's hanging around.
There are elements of this that are reminding me a little of Dead and Buried, an underrated 80s horror movie that's not like a traditional zombie movie. It does which I think you've seen pretty recently.
Ah, that sounds
Uh
really familiar.
it's the one that Grandpa Joe's in from Willy
Yeah,
Wonka. It's like a crazy quarter. I want to do a commentary on that at some point. Trying to
I
get
need to
Noah to
rewatch it
watch.
because that was my insane October. I'm trying to do like
You
4
watch
horror movie
200
challenge.
movies.
I watched like 90 movies in October. I wanted to die, and I didn't finish
That's
any of those
funny.
challenges.
Why her? What what makes her
Ew,
different from like the 20 other hot chicks we've seen in this movie?
he wants her
I want,
flesh.
but why kill all the other girls? What are we
Okay, but
doing?
here's the Robert. It's because she has nice skin. That's a multi-level layered reference.
She stabbed him with a sword. Yay, another grenade. Oh, it's daytime now, I guess.
They've been down there a few hours. I buy that. Slow
Yeah,
mo.
that shirt has, if you can call it a shirt, has so much resilience. It's impressive.
I just love how focused you are on her boobs.
That's what the camera was focused on. We had to see all that in slow motion.
Just say it's nice that
She,
somebody wants you for your body. Oh God, why did you
oh
put him in the
god,
daylight? It looks even worse.
don't do that. It looks so funny. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Sword fight. What are we doing? Uh whenever I
That
see
was
people
just
say
blatantly not even close.
whenever people see people say stuff like, they don't make movies good anymore. 2000s movies were better. I want to show them this. Oh my god, such an intense sword fight. What? Is she an expert fencer? Did I miss that
Uh,
exposition?
she is an expert swordsman. She knows how to use shotguns, pistols, whatever the
She,
plot needs her to use.
but it's okay because she's hot.
Yeah.
Again, when people complain about like Mary Sue's and action movies, I want to bring this one up. Oh
Oh,
no! She didn't make it
they
though.
did that on purpose. They knew what they were doing.
No, oh my god, his whole life's flashing before his eyes.
All 5 minutes of it.
I mean, I knew there was a chance she wasn't gonna make it because we opened this movie with this guy all alone. Oh my god. That's a reanimator gag.
I wish I was watching Reanimator right about now.
Yeah. Nope, she's still going. Oh, she's fine. It just poked her. Yay. All right. I'm out. That's all I got. Oh, and then she died like Jesus. She died for her sins.
He died for her show.
Well, I can't wait to watch the sequel to know if they bring this guy back. I need to see the plot continue.
I'm looking at her
So you're gonna get
filmog.
Jurassic Park?
I'm looking at her filmography right now. She's in a movie called Yeti.
Oh no. Sounds like a sci-fi original movie.
Oh, she's also in Alone in the Dark.
Oh, there you go.
There's a
And
director's
Uwe
cut
Boll.
of House of the Dead.
Why aren't we watching that?
Uh
That's the problem. If we didn't watch this full vision, you know, but we're the assholes.
oh, apparently
What?
it's an extended blooper reel. Because like even on the
Oh
poster
god.
it says you'll die laughing.
Oh. Why is the Men
Apparently
in Black here?
I don't know.
Oh, she's fine. You're not gonna put anything on that? What's happening? Not gonna put a bandage
Jareth,
on
you
that?
guys gonna see Wolfman? Robert has already seen it.
I did.
I will watch it on streaming.
I have seen Wolfman. It's a good choice.
Okay. So this is the only piece of lore that I know about House of the Dead. So he just dropped his last name, Curian. Apparently, that is the name of like the main villain of the games.
Oh right, this is supposed to be a prequel to that.
So apparently this is a prequel and he's the bad guy.
Oh god, well at least Alicia made it.
So
For
you've
some
seen
reason.
House of the Dead. How do you feel?
I'm giving that a like.
Oh, this is the only way to watch this movie.
Oh god. And Amazon is the Day of the Dead remake on here.
Ooh. That will
We have that
come in
on the
handy.
wheel.
No, that's what I'm saying. That'll come in handy. Yeah, customers also watch Day of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, and Evil Dead 2. I want to know the like crossover between people who watch this and Evil Dead 2.
We're in that camp.
That's true. All right, Robert, thoughts?
It's a movie.
It's a motion picture.
It's better than The Mousetrap.
I don't remember the Mousetrap. I haven't seen that in years.
No, you're thinking of a different one, I guess. No, I'm talking about
Oh,
the first Steamboat Willie movie
yeah.
last year. This is better
No,
than that.
I mean, I would put this above like any of those, like Blood and Honey.
Um,
At least the first one.
I put this somewhere between Blood and Honey 1 and Blood and Honey 2.
That's
Kind of in
fair.
that territory. If this had some really good gore and kills, like that would elevate it to like B movie cult status.
Yeah.
As it is, it just has terrible editing and
Hey, at least that one
obnoxious
actress is
stuff.
hot.
It's got something.
Yeah. All right, guys, that is our commentary on House of the Dead. I'm exhausted.
Very impromptu. Are gonna be surely one of our lowest viewed commentaries, but it's fine.
Yeah, this was completely self indulgent. Jared says Wolfman was underwhelming. The sound design was great, though.
I agree. Yeah, that movie has really good sound.
Well, at least it has something going for it.
But is there an after credit scene?
I don't think so. I shut it off. Next time we'll do the funnier.
Oh god, that sounds so much worse.
Or so much better.
Okay, so something immortality serum. That's why she lived. All right.
Oh, he gave her the serum that Weird Man took. But he was like, Why do you want to? Why'd you make yourself immortal? He's like, to live forever.
Well,
It's a good
hope
thing
they're
the
in the
sequel follows
sequel.
up on that cliffhanger.
We'll do it one day.
We can find it.
Oh God.
Uh, anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. We will be back this Sunday with more of The Last of Us. Have a good night, everybody.